The Women's European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, Paramatch, HCL Software, and La Junta de Andalucía, and the official charity partner, Share the Meal by the United Nations World Food Programme.
It's been a good all-rounder for Spain. Last time these two teams met, it did go in the way of Italy. They made 113 for 4, Spain 65 for 3, and Naomi Bermejo 34 of 25 she made. But Ratanaika was in good form of that day, and she's hoping to be in good form today as well. Of course, both the openers did click yesterday for Italy. They had a mixed day, didn't they? They had that. See this first ball first. I'll give you. It's a nice start. Ball in a good area, just gets played away. It'll take the single. But one thing about them is they haven't been scoring runs quickly enough, and this is what's lacking probably in their side. Somebody who's got the power, somebody like Ratanaika coming into that side. The Rambo of Equipo España. It has the, there you go, the face paint, the headband. Makes a good start on the money. Ratanaika will want to go big, and she's going to just get this out of the reach of the fielder, Amy Brown Carrera, who took a brilliant catch yesterday. A little bit short, hit hard, and that's an ankle buster, really.
And this is going to be hit up in the air, catching opportunity. It's not, well, it wasn't an easy one for Saeed. She had to make a snap decision. Don't think she realised that was kind of blowing more towards her. In the end, it's only about a metre short, Rico.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I mean, you know about it. You've been out there in the middle. Wind is very strong.
It never really arrives. This one does, and it bangs off the bat of Ratanaika, who's having some week here, isn't she? Moves to 20 in style. Cuatro carreras.
Cracking shot. She's so good off the back foot.
Wait for Andrea here. This one is short, and well, sometimes you can see the future because that was short. Ratanaika goes large. Maximo! 6 runs to Italy, and that was a booming pull shot.
It was a great shot. Got her hands right the way through that one.
These players learned a lot off your team so far. This is hit up, and
shot.
another one. Well, this one was more pitched up and was no length is safe at the moment for the teenager Davison Soler as Methnara goes large again. 2 balls, 2 sixes.
Family affair. Oh,
Dropped. Got the chance, and Ratanaika, who isn't someone you want to give a chance to, gives a life on 35. Now she's going to pay the ultimate price because Ratanaika doesn't hit this towards anyone. Maximo time brings up the 50 as well, and doesn't that rub it in? Well, that's a bit hard as well, and that's going to clear the ropes. Maximo! 6 carreras más. What a shot. Again, only a fraction short, but no mercy from Ratanaika. After this ball from Wiswa Saeed, who is picked up, and it's a slog sweep over the fence as well. Well, this is crazy stuff right now. 29 off the analysis of Saeed. Another 6 leaves the building, 19 off the over, and it is 64 without loss.
Well
that's
bowled.
well bowled by Amy Brown Carrera, and we finally have a wicket. Ratanaika just snuck past the 50 there, made a very good contribution, but she's going to have to go for 54. And it's Amy Brown Carrera with the first wicket for Team Spain. A big roar goes up around the ground. The home side have something to cheer about. 74 for 1.
It's really well bowled. Just held its line nicely there.
Wow, that's a shot and a half. It just goes and fetches it from outside the All-Star Marmalagi. Well, there's not much of her, but that was a big hit. Maximo time.
Great shot. Put her hands all the way through that one.
That was timed as about as good as you can time a cricket ball. What a shot.
Ooh.
That's pretty close. That's gone. And there we go. It's Andrea Davidson Soler gets a big wicket.
Great.
Well, they're the trouble twins apparently, her and Naomi. They were very quick to get together and celebrate the wicket, but she gets it full, she gets it straight, she gets the Italian captain Pedrick for a duck. It's 83 for 2.
She's getting a little bit of shape, but I mean...
Pedrick misses a straight one. Yeah. And God gives you a bat, so I suppose you need to use it. Pedrick doesn't here in match 14. She has to step aside. 83 for 2.
Oh,
Right now,
great
she's going to
shot.
start by getting her iron with a 6. Well, that's a boomer
Great shot.
from Amelia Maximo to finish the 7th over. 89 for 2. And what a way to see your first ball. And that is something that in ECN cricket we see more often than you would believe.
It's great. A great shot.
Wow, I think this is going to be a wicket, and we'll have to check this out on the replay. But they have brought in Chilongia, and that looked like just a mistimed sweep from Maha Malagi. And Mirza cleans up behind the stump. You see that top edge. Actually, it's a great catch because she had a few obstacles to get around the stumps and the batter. And Mirza,
Diving forward.
great job, and a bit of action out there in the middle. Yeah.
Straight back to the ball, and she's got it.
Well,
Oh,
she
bold.
I think she has. Well, I want to check this one out again. And Wanakula does hit it okay, but Chilangi is in the way. Let's check it out on the replay thanks to Spring Productions. Again, she's ready for the opportunity. Was there a little juggle here? Maybe a tiny one. But no, it was just more about expressing that emotion. Team Espana fighting back here in the second half of the innings.
Great celebration as well. She's pleased she's held on to that one.
All right, Dalawata gets a hit on a hat-trick. On a fake hat-trick, because there was a dot in between. But I'll tell you what, once again, we see a batter come out and hit a 6 first ball. This time it's Dalawata, and well, we've talked about the standard of fielding off the field. It has been subpar, no doubt about it. And, well, there you go. At least he gets hands
He's
to
running
it.
away.
What a shot, though. Last ball coming up. And lifted up in the air. Again, this won't go to the fence. Might as well go for 2 at this stage.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Well, this is a bit of an experience. Well, Bartram scrambles to save her average. She'll do that in the end, and it'll just be a single. Yeah, this is a bit of an experience, I think. I mean, Dalawata needed to know that's the last ball, so you just got to keep running. In the end, I think she just gets home.
Gets home, I think.
And they're going to finish at 112 for 4.
Bartram will be bowling the first, and it's going to be down the leg side. More on that after this delivery. Goes for the big shot, and this time, I'm going to go. Talk us through this one.
She got great hands there, didn't she? As Naomi comes down, and she stayed still there, like really well behind the stumps, took the ball.
Gets a bit of movement away, misses out on it, and that's a big moment because that's a wicket that you want to get. Now, this is going to be interesting now for me to see how Spain go about the innings now without Naomi. Well, this is worth an appeal for me, and it's going to be out. Yeah, I must admit, when I see the delivery, it's pretty full. I think it does, once again, move a little, but I don't think it's moving enough to miss the stumps. We get a chance to look at this again. Obviously, this is a look that the umpire doesn't get, but I reckon that this is probably a pretty straightforward decision. This is going to be it's another. I think this hits this. Now there's no bails, remember, so we're not going to see any bails flying around. But I think this is chopped onto the stumps, and it looks like it will be 2 in 2. So yeah, we'll get a chance to see this. We might have to. We'll see it full on, and maybe we can get a side view of this as well. But definitely, onto the stumps, and that will be. And that's why I think it was very good there that the umpires took the opportunity when the bails were taken off to speak to the captains, both captains, I think, and just say, right, okay, no bail. So if the ball hits the stumps, it will be out, because we don't want any smart Alex saying, but the bails didn't come off. There was for a lot of the youngsters and boys, and now, of course, now with girls as well. This is going to be a disaster. Oh dear, both on the wrong wavelength in terms of the walkie-talkie, and that's going to be a silly run out. It's the last thing that they needed here, really. It's just a communication failure. Just have a look at this. So you can see the striker wants it. It's her call, really, but the non-striker doesn't move. There's no communication. They're talking about it now, but it's too late, and nobody wants to see that. And that's going to be it. Well, that's Saeed. That's going to have to go. Good shot.
There we go. There's the intent that she needs.
Nicely played. as this one gets chipped away. Nice looking shot, and
no,
it might be
spin.
4.
Spin's done her there, unfortunately. She's run round, and as it's landed, it's just turned away from her.
Yeah, it's
She
nicely
made good
played.
ground.
So coming up to the last ball here, I'm going to say it's been an absolute pleasure having you in the box and sharing many things with us, all to do with cricket, but non-cricket related, as the match does come to an end here